Good evening, good evening, good evening, and welcome. I'm going to try to move this without cutting off. But look, I had to go live to talk to y'all about the Sunday night football finale. Welcome, welcome to Sports Chat with Nat. I'm Nat. Replay watchers, thank you. You were busy when I went live. Thank you for tuning in. Replay watchers, thank you. We appreciate you. Now, listen, if this is your first time, welcome. Thank you for joining. And if you're coming back, welcome back to the madness. But listen, the score is 24-9 with 10 minutes and 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter of the Sunday night football finale. The Vikings and the Lions, the fight for the NFC #1 seed. Now, listen, go back and check our videos for the preseason. Preseason, we said Detroit. Go back and check us. Go back and check me and Master T, see what we said, okay? But anyway, nobody thought the Vikings would be looking like this, especially with Sam Darnold. Now, he's done bounced around Carolina and a couple other places. Let me get my phone. Carolina and a couple other places. But anyway, I'm going to drop my pen, y'all. But listen, so we are here to talk about these Vikings and these Lions. Jahmyr Gibbs, more touchdowns than anybody else in the NFL this season. I think they said he's at 19. How many touchdowns, Jahmyr Gibbs? 27. Oh, that has played to women this season. I want to know this season. How many touchdowns this season, Jahmyr Gibbs? 13 rushing touchdowns this season. Now, that was before this game here. Tonight, he has 3. Tonight, he has 3, and he was selected to his first Pro Bowl. So anyway, Pro Bowl. He is having a phenomenal game. Now, the Detroit Lions look amazing. Hold on. That's not what I want. So tonight, I didn't get to see many of the games today, if any. I saw a little bit of the Falcons and the Panthers. And when I last looked, the score was tied. And when I peeped again, it was over. Okay, so we are Vikings Lions. The score is 24-9. Let's look at some team stats right quick. Y'all know I got to do the stats. All right, so the Lions have 19 first downs and the Vikings 12. Total yards. Now, that's very close. 292 for the Lions. Hold on. Okay. That's Aiden Hutchinson. Now, a couple of years ago, I was, ooh. Uh-oh. Hold on, let me go to play-by-play so I can be accurate. Wait a minute. All right, so Murphy was carrying the ball. Okay, Gibbs, running, Gibbs running. 24 yards. Wait a minute. 47 yards. Wow. All right, so listen. All right, let me go back. He has 3. Make sure I say it right. He has 2 touchdowns tonight. Okay. Now, Jared Goff is 25 of 31 for 220. 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, and sacked once. But they got 220 yards passing total. Now, Sam Donald is 16 of 35. Ooh. Yeah, ooh. Yeah, they's on it. This defense. Now, I just heard as I was logging on. Now, I've been saying that the Detroit Lions had several key players on injured reserve. They have players tonight playing in positions that they've never played in before because they've had so many injuries. Let me say that again. Detroit tonight has defensive players in positions that they've never played before. People on defense because they've had so many injuries. All right, so let me see what else I was going to tell you. Wait a minute. All right, it's 1st and 10. Listen, the coach. Listen, the coach sitting over there on the bench like this, look like he at home is watching TV. The score is 24-9 with 7 minutes and 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. They are going for the number 1 seed, and Detroit looks like they want it. We said back in August that we knew Detroit was going to be in the Super Bowl. We wanted them in the Super Bowl last year. Garrett running to the right, and out of bounds. Don't hurt yourself. He lost a couple of yards on that one. All right, so I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do a live recap tonight. Now, I like I said, I did not see all of the games. Master T was at the Atlanta game. So we may do a recap tomorrow. Okay. Now we will do the predictions for the playoff games. I don't want to start talking about the Steelers. I'm not going to cry. I'm not going to cry. I'm being very realistic. And I'll save that for another time. I'm going to vote the rest of this last minutes to Detroit. The 4th down conversions. Now, Detroit has been saying all along that they're going for it. It's 4th and 2. They're always going for it. That's what they do. That's what they do. Minnesota looked confused. Whoa! He jumped. Offsides on the defense. Yeah. The boy over there doing the river dance. The tackle was at the tight end. Yeah, he over there doing the river dance because they made him jump outside. I look fat. All right. Yeah, I saw it. I seen it myself. I called it live here. He jumped. I saw it. All right, 5:43 left. Let me go back to the play-by-play. 5:43. Oh, so they tricked them good. Okay, so they did turbo set and they got them to jump. Oh, that was cute. They so sneaky. Detroit is sneaky. Gibbs still on his feet. Touchdown. No. Wow. Another touchdown for Jahmyr Gibbs. 7 plays, 459, 74 yards. 30-9 before the extra point. The point after, I mean, he just kept moving his feet. I've said this before. I said this when I first started Sports Chat with Nat. Running backs, keep your feet moving. If you just keep your feet moving, they can't blow the whistle. As long as you move and then your linemen get in there and push you, oh my gosh. Detroit looks amazing. What did we say the score was going to be? We thought it was going to be close, didn't we, Master T? Let me look. I said 28-27. She said 32-28. Well, it's 31-9. So she's closer than I was. I'm going to check these other scores shortly. I do know the Ravens did score 35 to the Browns 10. I call that exactly. As far as their 10. I said 38-10. Listen, I've been at play rehearsal all afternoon. I sang this morning. I sang like Jesus was coming himself. I'm telling y'all. I'm not kidding. I was in a very worship, spiritual mode. Y'all know I've been going through it. Because y'all know I had to sit. I'm sitting now. And I was in a wheelchair last year. I couldn't even do a lot of this stuff because I was in a wheelchair last year, this time. Some of y'all didn't even know that. But anyway, such is life. I'll get to these scores in a minute. Well, we got a little minute here. All right, so listen, this was the upset. One of the upsets. It was quite a few upsets today. The Bears beat the Packers 24-22. Now, we did not see that coming at all. 24-22, the Bears beat the Packers. The Eagles beat the Giants 20-13. I think we picked that. No, we thought the Eagles was going to lose that one. Okay, Eagles 20, Giants 13, Commanders 23, Cowboys 19, Colts 26, Jaguars 23 in overtime. I knew Flacco would pull that out. I think Flacco was playing. I'll check. Patriots 23, Bills 16. And even with the victory, they fired Mayo. They fired Mayo today. They fired him today. Texans 23, Titans 14. And right now the Lions 31, Vikings 9. This was a shock to me. Panthers 44, Atlanta 38, final overtime. Buccaneers 27, Saints 19. We kind of knew that was coming. Broncos 38, Chiefs 0. But there was no Patrick Mahomes. He won't play. So we kind of knew. We picked the Broncos to win. Oh, I did. Master T picked the Chiefs. Wow. All right. Moving on. Chargers 34, Raiders 20. Dolphins, oh my gosh. Jets 32, Dolphins 20. Seahawks 30, Rams 25. Wow. Yeah, I did not see. Yeah, I picked the Seahawks. All right, but I did not see the Cardinals scoring 47. All right, it is 31. Okay. Sam Donald back to pass. Pass is complete. But was it a loss? Yes, we will be doing a live recap once this game is complete, ladies and gentlemen. Brad Holmes, Executive Vice President and General Manager, brother man. Well, he has created a powerhouse over there in Detroit. Them Lions, they jumping in any position. They playing at, get him. Now, I'll say that for the recap. But I'm noticing, I'll say that for the recap. Make that juicy. Now, All right, so now the defensive coach, he up now. He up now. But earlier he was sitting back leaning like, okay, I'm chilling. Welcome to Sports Chat with Nap. We got 4 minutes and 35 seconds left in the Sunday night finale of season. I forgot what season, but this is the last game. Flag on the play. Listen, the score is 31-9. I do not see the Vikings coming back on this one. Delay a game, they is not coming back. 31-9, I don't see it happening. So I tell you what I'm going to do. In about 5 minutes, where the game is at 4:35 left, so we know that's about 10 minutes or so, probably a little more. I'm going to end this video. I will go and gather some stats. I will get me some hot tea. And me and Master T will be back live in about 15 minutes or so with a live recap of all of the games today and a little chit chat about what we think is happening next week, I believe. But anyway, we're going to be live in a few minutes. Master T getting herself together. I'm going to get my throat together because I got a frog or something up in here, okay? So we're going to go away, clean up my throat, and come back. The score is 31-9 with 4 minutes and 24 seconds. I do not listen. If Minnesota come back with 4 minutes from 20, how many points is that? 29? No, 19. I don't see it. Not the way this defense has been playing tonight. Listen. Yeah. Yeah, Detroit playing, man. They playing straight up grown man football like I've been saying the Steelers need to play. But I'm really starting to think coaching is a problem. I think coaching is a problem. Now, I know natural talent is one thing. Natural talent is one thing. But it just looked like guys be moving faster. I know I see the Steelers different, but I bought some new perfume lotion. Oh my God, it smells good. Oh, I'm gonna be dangerous. God, that smells good. So anyway, I'm really starting to think coaching, I already know it, but I'm seeing it, and it's becoming even more clear that and I'll say coaching. Let me write that note. I got to say something about coaching in the live recap with Master T. Coaching. Yeah. And I said this to Master T last night in a private conversation, and I will bring that to life in the recap. So we'll be back in about 15, 20 minutes. It's 11:15. So we'll be back in a few minutes with a live recap. Thank you so much for watching. See you in a few minutes.